Hi, let me go through the performance of BambooHR in AI search. We'll use data from GetMentioned and I'll go straight to the reports. So this report will show us the summary of the data from the last 7 days and insights on how the visibility can be improved for BambooHR. So as you can see, BambooHR reached near 100% visibility across all topics that we're tracking for them. So they're leading in 4 out of 4 topics. The insights here show that this leadership isn't equally strong everywhere. We'll deep dive into the insights in a minute. Let me give you an overall view of the past week first. So looking at visibility trends, we can see that BambooHR is clearly dominant. Aggregated across all topics, Bamboo sits at 94%, while the nearest competitor Rippling is at 55%. Then we have Gusto and Zoho People right below that. So what's really interesting is the sources here. So as you can see, BambooHR's own domain does not appear among most cited sources. So instead, we see top sources such as People Managing People, HR Cloud, Rippling.com, Lattice.com, Forbes.com, etc. So although BambooHR leads in visibility, competitors' domains and third-party publishers are influencing the answers more than their own website. So this is very interesting. Here are the topics that we're tracking for them. So that's employee onboarding software, HR software, performance management tools, time of management tools. As you can see, BambooHR dominates all of them, but employee onboarding software and HR software, there are some competitors that are getting close. And here is the summary of all the different visibilities for all different topics. So now let's look at the insights in detail. The first one, they're very in a close race with Rippling on employee onboarding software. So as you can see, their visibility numbers are almost identical. And the report surfaced articles by Rippling that actually give them such a strong presence. So these are top 8 onboarding software for small businesses, the 10 best employee onboarding software tools, etc. These are all articles by Rippling, which give them the edge and are actually, that's why they're in the fight with BambooHR for this topic. So what BambooHR can do is they can match this by creating similar content or getting featured in comparable articles. Now, the second insight is that the third-party sources dominate the responses for PTO and time of management. So that's really interesting because here no other competitor's domain is actually present that much. So third-party domains are used here mostly, and what BambooHR can again do is try to get featured on those or create similar content to those types of articles. And now the last one is saying that BambooHR is a clear leader in HR software with 93% visibility. They can strengthen this by publishing more high-quality content similar to top performing sources, and here is the list of those sources for this particular topic. This was BambooHR's last week's visibility report. Let me know which brand we should analyze next. Thanks.